BUZZSAW is ready!
BUZZSAW is ready! Chat! We're back! Happy 5 p.m. on a Wednesday. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with the lovely Kaizo Ironmon Emerald. We got a fun one today. Starting out with about 2-ish hours of Kaizo Ironmon Emerald. We're leaving off on an Electabuzz that has Swords Dance and good physical moves, and has made it past Roxanne. We don't have any other heals. We're going to find out if we get anything that goes with it, but we're going to see how it goes, and then if it ends up dying against Brawly, then we'll make the adjustments we need to there. But, welcome in, everybody. As we're waiting for more people to hop in here, we will go ahead and get our dailies going here. But I hope everybody's having a good day. So this will take us to our dailies. Worked this afternoon. Free the rest of the evening. And then we are not streaming tomorrow. We are going to be back Friday. And right now it's just going to be Kaizo Ironmon. But I will let you know if anything changes on that front. What else? I think that's it. It's going to be Kaizo Ironmon. And then later this evening, we will be big walking with Chopin. Chopin had a work function that went a little later than he was anticipating. So we are just going to be kind of waiting for his cue, and then we'll be making the switch over once the time is right. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our dailies going. Could be Twist. Nope. Drift. Okay. Is it Brick? No. Is it Privy? What the hell? Alright. There's no way it's Grill? Wow! Buzzer beater! And a Sea of Greens. Love that. It's our 80th Sea of Green. Amazing. Alright, cool. Well, we're done with that one. Follow this up with some connections. What the hell? Why they look like this? Why they look like this? Why are they different colors? Chat, help me out here. What? Oh, they're just being a nuisance. Okay. I'd love to have a way to, like, disable that. That's kind of dumb. Anyways. Cinch. Maybe like, Yo, Optimus Vec, welcome in. This don't look like Pokemon. Yeah, we're doing our dailies, Optimus. You came in early enough. And you got your 4th cow-looking camera up. Hope your day's going well. We're doing the daily connections right now, so we're trying to divide these up into 4 groups of 4. Coco. Let's see. Under 400, yeah. That's a triple-digit number is nothing to scoff at. All right, let's see here. Ignore the color differences. You can just shuffle them and it doesn't apply to anything. Cinch. It's a breeze. It's a snap. It's a picnic. Things that are easy. Yeah, okay. Piece of cake. About a 4.88% chance to get under 400. Pretty rare. Base. Let's see. Ants? What are ants doing here? The foot. There's mask. Mask, obscure, blanket, hide. Okay. Conceal. Okay, so that leaves us with the two hard categories. Baseball, pickleball, football, basketball. There we go. Is that our purple? Nope. So then what do Sol, Rio, Ants, and Coco have? What do those mean? Homophones of CGI animated films. Oh. Because the CGI animated film Ants is with a Z at the end of it. Interesting. Coco? Yeah, that'll do it. Under 100 is a 1.22% chance of per roll. Pretty rare, yeah. Alright. Did the connections pretty... you only get a shiny roll every half hour, Beck. Alright, next one is going to be the Pokedoku. Alright, so we need a normal type from Kanto. I changed it? Maybe like a few months ago, but not anytime recently. It's only been a half hour. It used to like display a message letting you know that there was still a cooldown, but it doesn't display that anymore. Do we do Rio? Nope. Is Farfetch'd available? Nope. We spammed it like 2 weeks ago? No, I don't think so. You might be thinking of a different stream. Kanto normal types. Are any of the rats available? They are. Let's go with Ratatata. Final evolution. It's going to be Eradicate. And then no evolution line. I would have said the Dunsparce, but... Or Dunsparce. Oh, is it only like that during a shiny hunt? What do you mean? I think you're confusing it with something else. I haven't touched my shiny roll in a while. It's always been a half hour. Is Drampa available? It is not. No evolution line normal. This is where I'd go like a Farfetch'd maybe. Girafarig used to fit this, but now it has an evolution. Stantler would have fit this, but now it has an evolution. Furret, no. Let's see. During the shiny hunt, we spammed the shiny roll. No, my cooldown's always been a half hour. Again, I think you might be thinking of a different stream. Okay, what Gen 3 normal types are there? No, the shiny roll, the cooldown's always been a half hour. Each individual person gets a half hour cooldown on their shiny roll. So like somebody else could come in and do their shiny roll right now, but let's see, is there a Gen 4 normal type? Ooh, is Zangoose available? Zangoose is available. I'll take Zangoose. No evolution ground type. Are either of the Stunfisks? No. No evolution ground type. Could just see if there's a Groudon available. There's a Groudon Primal available. We could do that. I want to save the legendaries though. No evolution ground type. I might come back to this one. Kanto ground type. We got a few of these. Marowak. Maybe a Cubone? No. What about a Sandshrew? Sandslash? No. Kanto ground. We could go with the rock types. We can do the Graveler. Graveler fits the bill. Kanto Psychic. We could do Kadabra. And then Psychic Final Evo. We've already got Behem. Have we used Sigilyph yet? Or Sigilyph? No. I will throw in a Farigiraf here. Final Evo Ground. Let's see. Mamoswine, maybe? Mamoswine's available. Alright, no Evo, Psychic, and Ground. Psychic or Ground. Do less picked Pokemon mean you're better than most people, like Mamoswine? It depends. So, like, yeah, the lower percentage means it's a more unique pick, so less people have picked Mamoswine. But, like, it depends, because there's a certain amount of each different type that fits the category. I'm also trying to pick ones that I don't have in my Pokedex right now. So, like, every time I put one in for the daily Pokedoku, it's taken up. No evolution line, Psychic. Maybe Solrock or Lunatone? Maybe a Lunatone? Nope. Ursaluna Blood Moon we can plug in for this one, though. Just saw that one. Because that one does not have a pre-evolution. Okay, so then it's just no Evo Psychic. We could go Legendaries, maybe. I think we used the Pixies already. So, what other Psychics? Maybe like a Mewtwo? Any of the Mewtwo's? No, they're not letting us use those. Mew, maybe Celebi? We could do Celebi. Let's do Celebi. I'm curious to see what remaining no Evo Psychics we have. Okay, so Hoopa, Necrozma, and then we've got Munkidori. Oh, Veluza is a good one. I forgot about Veluza. Deoxys. Oh, all the Deoxys. Yeah, damn. Indeedee's a good one. I forgot about Indeedee. Unknown, of course. How could I forget Unknown? Okay, well... And then, what do I have for ground type remaining? There aren't many that fit this category. I've only got, I think it's just Ursaluna, Groudon, and Zygarde. So it's just Groudon and Zygarde 10% now. Finally, Evo Ground, plenty of these. And then, Kanto ground types. There's actually more than I thought. I forgot about Dugtrio. Onix is available. And Golem, but I want to save Golem for Trade Evolution. Cool. Okay, so my score was 45, which was a 69.9 percentile. The most unique was a 13. So, 45, 9 new. Close that. And then, what's the next one? The Hank Green 4x3? Alright, let's go back here. Spin. All different dance styles. Spin. Rinse. Soak. Laundry cycles. Spin, Mass Charge, and then it's Jaunt, Spin, Ride. Okay, killer. Got that one in least amount of moves. I think the only thing that held me back was time. 12 click minimum. Beautiful. Alright, next is the Squirtle Daily. 9 guesses to guess the Pokemon. We will start with Vivillon. Okay, so we got Gen 6. Heavier and taller, not bugger flying. So the next one I want to try is maybe like, yeah, maybe like an Amara or something. Covers the rock and ice types. Okay, let's go for more commons here. So maybe like a Skrelp, maybe. Or there's a lot of normal types. I'm trying to think of all the Pokemon that are in this gen. You could go Skrelp. You could also do, yeah, Skrelp is poison water. Actually, no, it's too small. Maybe we gotta go Clawitzer. No, it's taller than that. Sam the Swan, welcome in. Sam the Swan with 28 cow-looking Camerups. Welcome in. We're just doing the dailies right now. So we know it's Gen 6. We know it's taller than 1.3 and heavier than 25.2. It is not bug, flying, rock, or ice. Clawitzer is the same height as Amara, so it can't be that. We could go maybe like, it would be Dragalge. Could be Dragalge. Let's try it. It could also be any of the Megas, too. Which is interesting. Okay, so it's not going to be very heavy. But like an Audino. Mega Audino? Normal Fairy? Okay, so we got the height. It's 1.5. It's not Normal Fairy. It's not Poison Dragon. It's not Rock Ice, and it's not Bug Flying. So this leaves a few options for us, but now we can deduce it down to 1.5. So if I just start looking for things that are 1.5 meters tall, that could be good. Mega Blaziken's too tall. .5, heavier than 32, lighter than 81. Is it Pangoro? Pangoro's too tall, because it has to be 1.5. Sableye Mega? Nope. Still haven't introduced Monotype yet, so maybe we find like maybe like a Mega Blastoise. No, Mega Blastoise is too tall. If it was, I don't see any of those. Grass fighting, maybe like a Chestnut. Nope. There's no way it's Greninja. Is it? It might actually be Greninja. Not Mega Greninja. Not Mega Greninja. That's Gen 9. It's Greninja. 1.5 and heavier, covered water and dark. Oh yeah. Excellent work. Alright, we decided we're not going to do the Pokéconnections because the Pokéconnections is inconsistent, but that means we're going to conclude with the Putt.Day, and then we will be getting into our run for the day. It's a par 12 today. Looks like a normal course, no cheese. There's a little bit of cheese actually, so let me just get in position for that. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Get in! Okay. Beautiful. Albatross, baby. -7. That's good. I'll give that one a 4. Excellent. That will do it for our dailies. If anybody ever has any recommendations for, like, other dailies to do, let me know. Happy to try out some more. No more today, but just because we gotta get on a run here. But let me go ahead and get everything set up here. MU Hawk. Ah! Alright, Lua console, file, recent scripts. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Love that. Successfully loaded. Good to go. File, recent ROM, run that shit. Should be good to go. Recognize, notice. There we go. Okay. Cord's a little tangled up here, so let me get this all straightened out. Alright. We are good to go. Continuing the run. We beat our rival. We saved Pico. And now we are going to make our way south. Fuel for the stream is a peach veb. I'm not sponsored by Celsius, but it'd be really cool if I was. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so we just beat our rival. We took their lunch money. And now we are making our way south. We have our HM friend. We are going to do this battle now. Oh my god. I'm just going to say I don't care about XP on this one. And just get the kill. You're not allowed to fight. This is the first Reg Ice we've seen. That should knock out. Oh, it does not. Okay. Alright, well, let's do a wing attack, and then we'll just keep throwing balls. Alright, let's go ahead and just guarantee that we get the XP. Cycle boost. Alright, let's go back and heal. It's been less than that still. We just hit the half-hour mark, and I think your redeem was a little after. Alright. big item game. Oh, I missed an item up here. Let me go get that real quick. A shoal shell. She just gives me a miracle seed, so we bypass her. Pearl. Need heals. We need some sort of heals. It's okay, we got a few more items coming up. But yeah, no heals into Brawly is kind of rough. I think I expected our attack to be a lot better than it actually is. Just didn't turn into what I wanted. Okay, 6 more items. Okay, Mental Herb, cool. W protein. I'm gonna pop that now. Gotta tick off that. Why is the stone hard? Steelix. Yeah, relatively high defense. Yep, times 14 odds. It's a very good item. Ooh, that's very high defense on Seal. Does 1 count? Does 1 count as a power of 2? That is the question. If somebody gets a 1 and they have the shiny roll charm, I count it. But nobody has rolled any of those numbers. The only one that's ever been rolled is 4096. Mike Burke, welcome in. 21 cow-looking camera ups. Welcome in, good sir. Amy the coin. One more item. We need it to be a heal. Otherwise, we are going to have a rough time against Brawly. Guard spec. Okay. Correct, yes. Alright, let's get a quick prediction going. Can BUZZSAW beat Brawly? 2 minutes on the clock. Go ahead and predict. Use those bench chairs. I mean, you don't have to spend your channel points on it if you don't want to. get the music cued. Stacks, welcome in. 29 cow looking camera ups. We'll get your beeps going here. Folks, be sure to get your predictions in. We are about to go up against Brawly. 1536. There we go. Oh, Vec, don't do many. So the random beeps, I can only run 2 at a time. So I can run a second set here, but the other ones are gonna have to wait. I also try to give other people a chance to get some into as well before we run more. Yeah, I can do that. Let me get your first batch here. Dennis with 26 cow looking camera ups. Why do I have multiple flow timers up? Alright. Optimus, your beeps are on the way. And then let me go ahead and refund your other ones. Review requests. Random beeps. Where are they? 2 months ago. Yesterday. Here we go. So we'll reject and reject, and then we'll mark the rest as complete. Perfect. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Alright, let's get the music ready here. Alright, per the rules of the Kaizo Ironmon, we cannot leave the gym until we defeated all trainers in the gym, including the gym leader at the end of it. We have a BUZZSAW, an Electabuzz with no heals available other than the status heals that we have access to currently. But we have SD, and that's all we can hope for. So let's lock in. Let's do this. I will not be redoing it, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this. What did I learn about this? Okay. And then if we just hit this with another one, please kill. Oh, no, it's still alive. Okay, that one I can just hit with a wing attack. Ooh. Okay, 2 in a row. High defense Abra. Let's test out the Spadefthon. Oh my god, he's alive. Please just go down to 1 wing attack. Amazing. Phoebus. How is it alive? We are heavily reliant on our SDs. New encounter. I'm going to try the Icy Wind. Oh my gosh, high spit up. I'm getting super lucky that there are no attacking moves here. But defenses are very high. Okay, well, SD and then wing attack. Oh my god, okay. Jeez. Okay, one more trainer. Okay, we got very lucky with the trainers we ran into to start. Let me just double check the bag real quick. We might use the guard spec at the beginning, but like, we'll see. Alright. Is it 5 level 26s? Yeah, 5 level 26s and a level 30 ace. Okay, we don't know anything about Shuckle. I am faster. He's got Future Sight. Okay. I don't like him being at +2. So I'm just going to swing at +4. Okay, Unknown Sighted. That's fine. Gyarados, the worst. Setting Sandstorm, even worse. Super low defense, super low HP. I'm gonna just mark low HP. Flygon, this is the ace. Oh my god. Okay, ace down, missed the sheer cold. 2 more. Come on. Come on. It's alive. It should die here. Beautiful. All right. I think we got incredibly lucky against Brawly here. TM guesses in the chat. TM guesses in the chat. If you correctly guess what TM Brawly gives us, you will get VIP in the channel for a month. Mike Burke's going Mimic. I still would like Rock Tomb or Rock Slide, so I'm just going to go Rock Tomb. Keep it open for 1 more minute. One more minute to get your predictions in. Swords Dance is a godsend, man. Okay, TM8. My guess is Rock Tomb. Mike Burke's going Mimic. Any last chance guesses? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rap. Got it. Okay. Can I learn rap? Let's find out. We weren't able to learn Crunch. We're not able to learn rap. Okay, that is a massive Brawly clear. I, honestly, with no heals, I was not expecting this. So, very happy about this. Okay, this means we get to go to Slateport. Still looking for heals, though. Antidote. Full heal. Shell Bell. W full restore. That's our second full restore that we found this game. Gulpin. Gulpin's nuts. I'm gonna mark high HP equal defense. Good stuff. I'm gonna go heal. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ah! Lancet, welcome in. 12 cow-looking camera ups. Hope your day's going well. Welcome in. We just got Electabuzz past Brawly. We are doing well right now. And we had no heals in our bag. We just picked up a full restore afterwards. Solid wing attack. Yeah, we trying to remember. We started with Mudshot. I remember that. We started with Mudshot and Icy Wind and Swords Dance. And then we replaced an unusable move with Wing Attack. And we've just kind of been cooking since. Sorry, let me... Ah! There we go. And then... What do I want to play? Song. We'll go with this one. Okay. Nice accurate coverage. Yeah, exactly. I was kind of hoping we would have a good ability, but we did not roll one of those. And it was just kind of annoying before we had repels. But we're relatively fast, despite our nature, so works out. But yeah, it was a huge Brawly victory. I was not expecting us to win. Okay, Meganium's new. Meganium is faster than me. Noted. And low defense. Papa, welcome in. 18 cow looking camera ups. Hope your day's going well. Ooh, stab needle arm. Not a lot of Specke though. That's me. Yup, that's me. What's this? Is this the last trainer? Relicanth. We have Mudshot. A lot of new encounters now. How about no? They are not trainers. I already battled him. That's everybody. Okay, cool. We'll do the Soda Pop Shack, and then we will progress with the story. Alright, this is a dungeon. Once we enter, we cannot leave until we've defeated the trainer or we give up. Defeated all the trainers or we give up. Slowbro's new. 2 Pokemon. Oh, wing attack. That's fine. Okay. Low defense. The Intimidate. I remember this. Oh, we crit. Doesn't matter. Beautiful. Next move is level 36. Okay, she's got 1 high level. Alright, we'll just pop an SD off the rip. The speed drop, not ideal. Still faster. Ooh, that's high HP. This thing was just a nuisance. And it's now faster than us, so I'm gonna go equal speed. Alright, cool. Now we've got heals again. We got Soda Pops. Heal Bag is doing much better now. Alright. Couple battles coming up. Back-to-backs. You just stay here. Alright, what TM did I miss out on? Crab Hammer? Damn. Alright. The first guy's, I think, 1 level 24. Yeah, and then the other guy's 2 level 23s. Beauty. First Blissey. I will SD off the rip. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, that is some wicked defense. Okay. Am I okay with being asleep? I don't have Awakenings. I do have a full heal. I'd rather not use the full heal if I don't need to. I'm gonna say I'm okay with sleep. All we've seen is Octazooka and it wasn't doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna take the sleep. Okay, there's a superpower, so testing physical. Physical's not much better. Lowered its own defense. And we are still +2. Okay, so nothing lost there. Okay, Blissey's... As we need Blissey to not get a better moveset, because the moveset it has right now is fine, other than Sing. We don't need it picking up, like, Perish Song or anything. Okay, so story part completed. We're gonna sell some items, and then we're gonna get out of town. Let's see. So Shell Bell's useless. We're so freaking rich, dude. So I want repels at the top. I want heals right below it. I want statuses right below that. And then battle items here. We have 3 antidotes. That's crazy. Still one Lum, still one Leppa, 2 Chestos. We probably will never use our Leppa. Okay, I think we are good to go. Run into Professor Birch. With the double battle. Bunch of new encounters. First, Bayonet has Sandstream. Not ideal. Oh my god, you have an Oranberry? Okay, gross. Oh my god, you have Synthesis. Gross. Gonna mark High Defense. Feels like a relatively high attack stat, even though I resist it. Alright, well, I hope I never have to battle you again. Why did I wing attack? Oh my god. I meant a mud shot. Oh, lovely. It's got supersonic. Okay. Lovely. Alright, so now we know that golems have self-destruct, which canonically they do. So, easy to remember. Okay, Vigoroth. Test out an Icy Wind. I'd love to be able to kill that. But it has just a slightly high Spadef stat. Not like I have any Spec Aid, but... Saving the twins. We're going to save those for later. Howl. First Registeel. Did not die to a mud shot. I'm gonna mark high defense because this is a low level one that lived. Ugh, okay. There's the defense drop, and now we should kill. Nope. Damn, Blissies are a nuisance. Our new move is Overheat. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. I think I have to take that. Over Icy Wind? Let's take a look at coverage real quick. So right now we've just got Flying, Ground, and Ice, and we currently cover everything with this. If we were to remove Ice and add Fire, what is the one thing we can't hit? It becomes Aerodactyl as usual. But this is 194, 179, 12. 158, 207, 21. No, Icy Wind is actually better. Icy Wind is the better move. If I just... Theoretically. What if I replaced... it'd only be, like, slightly better to remove Swords Dance. No, I don't think we're gonna make the switch. I think we're not taking overheat. Chat, we've also got ads starting in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Wow, I can't believe I'm passing on that, but yeah. So folks, ads are gonna run for 3 minutes. I'm just gonna be collecting XP throughout here. You will not be missing anything. I will be saving the trick house and the rival fight for after the ads. I'll see you guys after the ads. WPP up. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use that on. Probably Mudshot. We don't need to use it on anything right now, though. Test out an Icy Wind. He's meditating. He's meditating. Oh, don't like Twin Needle. Okay, we're gonna mark high defense on Persian. And we will come back after a heal. P2 in the grass. P2 with drought. Good to know. A shoal shell. All that work for a shoal shell. Alright, we're in a good spot. Let's go ahead and... We got 15 seconds left on the ad. We will do the trick house as soon as the ad break is over. We have our cutter. We're good to go. Alright, thank you for waiting through ads. We are back. We're ready to do the trick house. We found a PP up. That is the only notable item that we found along the way. We just don't really have it to anything to use it on. And then the thing we did before that is we did not take overheat. So our next level up move is at level 47. What did I use to repel? Twisted Spoon. Just who is the Trick Master? I'll do you one better. Why is the Trick Master? Now this is a buzz. Yara, welcome in. We had no heals in the Brawly fight. Ran into no attacking moves against any of his trainers. Because we weren't able to one-shot any of them. And then we got 2 SDs up and 1. Okay, but this thing's been kind of a nuisance, so I need to lock in real quick. Okay, it's okay. He doesn't have any moves. This is the 3rd Blissey we found, and this thing's been absolutely just tanking hits. Then again, it's not doing any damage, so it has, like, no attacking power at all. And then it lowers its own defense, so then we 2-shot it. But yeah, had no heals. Then we found a full restore on the beach, and then got soda pops, so we're Bing chilling right now. I saw that you made it past Tate and Liza yesterday. Congrats on that. Are you starting back up today? Ooh. New encounter. We could test out an Icy Wind. Oh my god. Okay, low Spidef Cradilly. Noted. Free Tate and Liza. I don't know how we're here. True. The last Tate and Liza I had was basically free. I will say we're not really hitting as hard as I expected us to be doing, but like it's all made up for with the SDs. You know? D2 welcome in. We'll continue today, but just hoping to PB at least. Hell yeah. We are doing this until Chopin gets off work, and then Chopin and I are playing we're playing Big Walk once he's off of work, so it's probably for another hour until then. And then we'll pick this back up on Friday as long as we're still alive. But D2 welcome in, 23 cal looking camera ups. Welcome in. Willkommen in. W. Yeah, exciting day for stream. I got to do all my dailies too, so I'm glad I got those out of the way. I was worried that we were gonna die at Brawly, and then I was just gonna be like doing runs until Chopin was ready. But like now we actually have something to sustain, so I'm happy about that. Alright, back to the repels. This Illuminate build is not ideal. Alright. I don't have the guide up anywhere, so we're just gonna truck through this. I don't know anything about Jinx. This is new. Overheat. We passed up on Overheat. Swords Dance is so goated. I wish I had that. That as soon as I saw my starter Pokemon was my starter was this Milotic, and it like could have been really good. Like it was Petal Dance, Aeroblast, like very good moves. And then I saw the Electabuzz with SD, and I'm like, never mind. Stop the presses. We're taking it. So now the Melodic's just my cutter. First Corsola. This is what Totodile evolved into. So, high HP, I'm going to say equal... No, that's high defense. Who am I kidding? We're +2 right now. Endure. Gross. Okay, so... Corsola. A lot of high defense Pokemon in this seed. Alright. Rival Dub. Metal Coat. How is that supposed to keep you warm? Free SD as long as the move pool didn't change. It's got Heat Wave now, that's fine. Hello, Mewtwo! Bye, Mewtwo! think we one-shot it last time, too. Shimukim. I've been clamped. Help. I'd test Icy Wind, but I don't want to. Alright, let's go back and heal. W Energy Powder. The heal bag increases. You gotta get like one higher base damage attack like Shadow Ball or Hyper Voice. Shadow Ball would be really cool. I'm looking for like a Rock Tomb or a Rock Slide. Rock Tomb's got lower accuracy in Gen 3, but I won't be picky. Rock Tomb I would immediately replace with Icy Wind. But yeah, something like a Hyper Voice or a Shadow Ball, even like a non-contact, would be really nice. First Metacham goes down. First Ditto? Not a problem. Iron! Pop that baby now. We got a PP up. I don't know what to use it on, though, so we're just gonna wait. There are like 10 fully evolved mons with static in my seed. It's crazy. Damn. Yeah, we're starting to hit the fully evolves now, and they're interesting. I'm gonna try an Icy Wind here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, really want to test this. Okay, Gyarados is not a problem. Gyarados is not a problem. Okay, we get to test an Icy Wind. Please kill. Yep, okay. So... it's... Icy Wind is not doing what I want. I really want a Rock move. A Rock move would go crazy on this seed. Okay. How about you? Can we kill you with Icy Wind? We can. Alright. I'm gonna preemptively just hesitantly put minus Spadef on Dragonite, and I'm gonna hope it stays that way. W Lemonade. Holy crap. Alright, we're just hitting all the heals now. W Brawly. He's been the absolute GOAT by just not being a problem for us. Alright, let's get Wally out of the way. My foe. My brother. Oh, gosh. Okay, hang on. How about no? Uh-oh. Alright, sweet. Gonna mark high defense. That's kind of crazy. Wally? Wally's gonna be a problem once we get to Victory Road. That's... I just gotta set up all my SDs first. Alright. Let's get our bike. Alright, register. Mock. Let's get these trainers out of the way. Aaron. Yep, that's a strong defense. But it does 2 hit, thankfully. Level 47 is our next move. Another new encounter. Low defense. High HP, low defense until I see otherwise. That's a high defense. W berry juice. I might pop that on for Watson. Oh my god. Just gonna put equal. Got the defense drop. That's crazy. Alright, I'm glad I did the thing. Bayonet's been kind of annoying. Alright. Done with that side. Seeking was annoying on the last seed. Not on this one. We don't know anything about it other than just intimidate. Low HP, very, very high defense. I honestly love just like a Crush Claw or something. That'd be really nice. Onyx. Torkoal. Did you know that if you spell Muck backwards, it spells free Twitch sub with Prime? First Eevee. Very high defense. Very high defense. This is a wild Aerodactyl. HP defense. W Ether. W PP up. Okay, so we got 2 now. First Explode we've seen. He's got the boost. It doesn't do much. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. That doesn't do anything for me. W potion. It's a baby potion. And a leaf stone. All right, we're swinging. Not you. Gross. Oh my god, he lives. That's amazing. That's just fantastic. Hello, Moltres. Still high defense. He's got ancient power. Super power. It's worthy of the heal. Realistic defense. It's going to be able to tank him in the future. Tent cruel out here. A water stone. Delcatty, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl in this patch. Interesting. And then we save the twins for later. Going this way. Alright. We're biking back. Gotta do some stuff down. Wait, before I get on the track. Latinos. We are faster than it already, so that's nice. Not very high spec A. Very low defense. For now. That we know of. Okay. Not worried about Latinos. Still TBD on the Latinos. First Kingdra. That is high HP. I'm going to go equal defense. I feel as though that the HP is keeping it alive in that instance. This we know is a nuisance. I guess we could test an Icy Wind, but I'd rather not. Flaffy's not a high XP yield. I don't think I ever realized that. Very low XP yield. Mewtwo! It's level 9 though, so we're fine. Alright. Cycling road clear. Gonna go to get a few items from the Dewford Cave now that we have the bike. Timer ball. Ah! Let's try that again. No! Banger. Ah! I didn't realize it was right there. Boss! Premier Ball and a repeat. It's just 3 balls. It's just 3 balls, chat. Help! Help! There we go. Okay, I never have to teach anybody Flash from here on out. 3 balls, should probably see a doctor. It's just it's the big balls from Wipeout. Okay, Petalburg. Do I want to go to Petalburg? Do I need the white herb? I don't think I need the white herb yet. bum, 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 bum. Energy powder goes above soda pop, and everything else with itself. Okay, everything else we keep. Let's do it. Oh wait, we have a bike. Okay, we're gonna test this at base speed.
BAM! BAM, baby! I still got it!
Sorry, that was loud. But I still got it. Oh, I'm riding that high for the rest of the stream. That's crazy. Hello, dog. Dog break. Jojo break. Jojo. Jojo dog. Jojo dog.
He's got a bone in his mouth.
Would you like to sit here? Would you like off? Yeah, he wants to leave. Well, there was the JoJo moment. A short one, but treasured. Okay, we've got a couple battles up here. 1 Panama getting 25 cow-looking camera ups. It's like I just saw him. Oh my gosh, hang on. Thank you. I was like, what the chud? Okay. Well, we just beat... Oh, Kyogre. What a nuisance. Okay. SD time. It has Sludge Bomb now? That can't be legal. Poison Tail? Thank you for the reminders, folks. Yeah, Kyogre is going to be a problem. Holy crap. Groudon, not a problem. Kyogre, problem. That's just high HP. Trickery. Trickery is afoot. First Electabuzz ever to have a problem with a water type? True that. Everstone. Stacks, thank you for the hydrate. Imprison. W crit. Alright. We can just go straight into this fight then. This is the Winstrit house. I am finally gonna pull up the guide. I tried to see how long I could go without having to use it. And we made it pretty far. But I just want to see what Pokemon they have. Verdant Turf. Winstrit? Yeah, okay, here we go. That moved a little far. Okay. So it's 2 level 26s, then 1 level 27, then 3 level 24s, then 1 level 29. Okay, 2 easy ones to start. It looks as though we're going to be getting close to level 47 in the gym. Maybe before Watson, maybe during Watson. High HP. And it missed a Bone Club. Okay, 3 level 24s. And 1 level 29. High HP, but wing attack does not matter. Alright, that is a Winstrit house clear. And let's go ahead and get a prediction going. 2 minutes on the clock. Can BUZZSAW beat Watson? 2 minutes on the clock. Get your predictions in. How do you think this will go? We have a very good heal bag. I'll show you the heals right now. That is our heal bag. Our heals are in a very good spot right now. We have a status for everything, or status recovery for everything. We have a full heal. We have a Lumberry. Items are immaculate. Alright, somebody bet 2,000 that we will beat Watson. Does anybody doubt? Is anybody a doubter? Do we have any doubt? Ye of little faith, step forward. If somebody literally puts 10 chairs down, betting against it, they just could stand to win 2K. Somebody is putting up 1K, doubting. We've got a bet, chat. We've got a bet. 45 seconds left on that. Get your wagers in sooner rather than later. This gym's a little awkward just because each trainer has 2 Pokemon, so I kind of have to make a judgment call on whether or not to SD. But we will figure that out. Alright. Per the rules of the Kaizo Ironmon, we cannot leave the gym until we defeated all trainers in the gym, including the gym leader at the end of it. There are 5 trainers before Watson. Each of them have 2 level 27s. Watson then has 4 level 32s, level 35, and level 38 ace, holding a citrus berry, access to 2 super potions. We've got a Buzzsaw with SD. Good defenses, okay attack, good HP, good speed. Let's rock it. Let's do this. For an item, I am going to attach berry juice. And I'm going to deposit my HM friend. HM Friendo. Okay, let's do this. Starting off with a Tangela, new encounter. I don't know what the 2 is, so I'm just going to SD now. 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. Okay. First Umbreon. Has Glare. Alright, we're paralyzed. Let's see. This might be a... Yeah, we are going to attach a Ice Punch. Yeah, we're gonna attach Lum. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do a Lum. Let's reassess this battle on this one, and then I might just use the full heal. This also means I'm not getting status in any other way, so maybe it's good. We'll see. I'm gonna use the full heal. Okay, I'm fine with that. I come to play the cold rock stuff. First Miltank. At +2, we kill. Noted. First Jirachi. Noted. We are going to get our new move soon. First Deoxys. That's fine. Actually, I don't want to heal on this. I don't want to learn anything about Deoxys today. I know I can kill this with 1 hit, so I'm going to use my potion now. Oh, no! Okay, Confuse Me revealed. Oh, I hate this game. Okay. Whew. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. It's basically getting swaggered. Okay, we were able to one-shot this with Icy Wind last time. And it has Stab, Outrage, and it's faster. Cool. That still kills. That's nice. And it's a Drought-Coup. Oh my god. Okay. Faster, Endeavor, low HP. We know that its HP at full is 86. But it is faster, and it has Endeavor. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'm going to be using a... Well, okay, let's look at my heals. No, I still like the berry juice right now. Yeah, we're going to stick with berry juice. Our plan is to get the SDs up. We're going to be learning a new move mid-battle. So we're going to see what happens here. But 4 level 32s, a level 35, and a level 38. First Rhydon. Honestly, not the first thing I wanted to see. Okay. He transformed before the stat boost. That's nice. And I won the speed tide. Wow. Okay. It's alive. He heals here. We mud shot. Cool. Jesus. Okay. We've seen Flareon before. Still +2. First Nidoking. This is the Pseudo Ace. It's faster. It lived. It's at 1 HP. It did get the stat drop on the speed, and then we kill with Wing Attack. We got Hyper Voice! We got Hyper Voice! We have to take that, right? We have to. Mike Berg did call this. However, if we lose Icy Wind, we lose our move for Dragonite. Honestly, it's the nuke attack that we've been looking for. God, I'm very hesitant about this, but yeah, this is the higher power move that we've been looking for. It's Aerodactyl and Dragonite. Those are the two that we now have to, like, be really careful around now. But we have SD, so it's like, fine, maybe? We're gonna do it. If we can get out of this without having to use any heals or anything, that's kind of crazy. First Hyper Voice at +2 does kill Walrein, and then this is Ace. We're faster then. Ooh. Okay. Here's the heal. That will not be enough. Didn't have to use any heals. All we used was the berry juice, and that is a clear. That is a Watson clear. Holy crud. My prediction, give me that Shadow Ball. Mike's gonna go Shadow. If you correctly guess the TM that Watson gives us, you will be given VIP for a month. I am gonna stick with Rock Tomb. I'm gonna stick with Rock Tomb. And we got beeps. Whose beeps are these? Whose man's? Who was my first beep redeem today? This was Stacks. Stacks with the beeps. 4,449 seconds on those beeps. Stacks, we've located your beeps. Okay, so Mike is guessing Shadow Ball. I am guessing Rock Tomb. Last chance for guesses. Last chance for guesses on the TM. WP Baird beep. Oh yeah, let me pay out the believers. While we are waiting. Alright. TM34 is Thrash. We keep Hyper Voice over that. But 90 base power. The only upside of this is more PP. We can learn Thresh, but we just got Hyper Voice, so we will not be doing that. Okay, so Mauville clear, Watson clear. Our heal bag is still intact. We didn't have to use... All we used in that gym was a potion and a berry juice. So, absolutely massive. Yeah, this is what we had. I can't remember what... I think this was Recycle before, but this was our starter. The stats are pretty good on it, too. Oh, it's actually just rollout? Wow, the guy is actually rollout. This is it's rollout in the game, and it randomized to actually be rollout in this seed. That's so funny. All right, so next is Flannery, and we got a few battles before them. Before Flannery, sorry, it's Maxi Fight. Okay. Hyper Voice is something we should definitely use the PP ups on. Oh, this is where the rock move would be nice. High defense. Bubblebee. This went down to a single Icy Wind earlier. I guess we can just use Icy Wind and that should be fine. What am I listening to? No. You got off my playlist. How dare you? Our last level up move is at level 58. After that, no new level ups. Sandstream Magneton. Kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Hi, Groudon. Low HP, equal defense. And now I'm confused. Okay, not ideal. Yo, we got more beeps. These are Optimus Vex beeps. Optimus Vec, we've located your beeps. That was 4,679 seconds on those beeps. Congratulations. Alright, let me quickly just check if I got any messages from Chopin. I just gotta keep an eye on messages from him, and then that will indicate when we should do the next thing. Okay, no poison, which is nice. This is the first Clefairy. A lot of trace Pokemon on this seed. No risks here. Oh, I meant to wing attack there. Whoops. Since we got Hyper Voices to give, I will very likely use my PP ups on Hyper Voice. We're just on cruise control now. Hyper Voice is such a get. Alright, I'm gonna head back down and get that hiker now that I've reached the heal house safely. Just because I don't want to have to battle him later. I think the big thing is that 2 of my physical attacking moves are non-contact. And that is very important. We haven't seen... Oh, see, Rough Skin. Rough Skin is a contact move. So, like, we'll just be using Mud Shot or Hyper Voice on those in the future. But if we were to encounter, like, statics or poison points or anything like that, we're covered with Hyper Voice and Mud Shot now. Okay, we'll get the guy who's running into a wall. One Pokemon, Mud Shot. Super Fang! That's new. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. I'm afraid that it's gonna have Super Fang for a while. That's very unfortunate. Whoa, cowboy. 24 cow-looking camera ups in that pasture. A mighty fine-looking pasture, if I do say so myself. That very does not matter to me at all. Thank you for the hydrate. We are about to go to ads here in about 30 seconds. Shout out to the subscribers. Alright, this, we wing attack. Does kill, okay. Can't be a cowboy with no cows. Ads? Never heard of them. Classic. Well, Cowboy, we're doing a Kaizo run where this BUZZSAW, this Electabuzz, has just been absolutely taking names with Sword Stance. And a now full physical moveset. Psywave. Bubble Beam. Good boy. We're gonna be playing Big Walk later. Chopin is also a teacher. He's got a late work event that's going on with the school year starting. So once he's online in about, well, let me check Discord, see if we got anything. As soon as I get a message from him, or until he enters chat, you're good to go. Hyper Cutter, though, did I hear that right? We do not have Hyper Cutter. We have Hyper Voice. It's called Back to School Night. Yeah, it's whatever it is. Yeah. First Rayquaza. I'm so glad Rayquaza's not a problem. At least for now. Okay, we are going to bypass those trainers for now. We're going to come back to them later. First Celebi goes down to 1 wing attack. Love to see that. W Lava Cookie, another full heal. We got no, we used the full heal on the paralysis. So we have 1 full heal, 1 Lumberry, and 1 Lava Cookie. Heracross should not be a problem. Cool. The big 50. The big 5-0. First Swampert. That's a lot of HP. And we bypass the substitute with Hyper Voice. Huh? Oh. Substitute doesn't work that way in this gen. Interesting. I don't think I knew that. We missed out on TM18 Megahorn. We cannot learn that. The only TMs we can use are the ones we get from gym leaders. Alright, do we still kill with Wing Attack? We do. Love that. There's our first Super Repel. Love it. Okay. Got a few things we need to do. W Zinc. I'll take that now. Okay. So bypass the potential double battle here. I didn't mean the Hyper Voice there. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I think I still just assume Wing Attack is in my first slot. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Chopin is on the way home. It's happening, chat. It's happening. Can I just kill with Hyper Voice? That's awesome. Love that. It's just a bunch of babies. Okay. Sweet. Go back and heal. Use up the rest of these repels. We took our HM friend out of the party so that we are not put into a double battle. Okay, Wailord's not a problem. Love that. Crawdont. We didn't one-shot with Hyper Voice last time, so we're gonna just do it this time. And that's why we Swords Dance. And the blue shard. Okay, so nothing useful, but and then we'll just sell the repels. We can just battle them now. Gyarados! Gyarados is not a problem on this seed, thankfully. High HP. Not gonna mark high defense because we crit. Not enough info. Wing attack first. High defense. Tank in the head. Alright, and then we've done all the battles now, we can go grab our HM friend. Withdraw. Max Repel. Ooh, might use that sometime soon. Might use it now. I think we will. We know about Raichus now. This one is quick attack, but Mudshot still OHKOs them, so that is nice. Nothing new. Black glasses. All right, Aerodactyl. We've only seen these as wild encounters, so we don't really know anything about them. Okay, Stomp. Let's start with a wing attack. Ooh. Okay, so we just one-shot them with Hyper Voice after +2. Good to know. Good to know. Big knowers here. Also, I'm going to just use the PP ups now. Sweet. Who's Barb? First quillfish. Drought quillfish. Not a problem. Not a problem until I miss a mud shot. Sword stance. Did substitute. We'll just break that sub now. Ah, okay. Been tormented. Quick attack. It's quick. Alright, I'm gonna push through without healing. Oh, I forgot to buy super repels. Dingus, dingus, dingus! Alright, I'll do that at some point. Need food and a change, but aiming for 7:30. Chopin, thank you for the heads up. I think we're gonna play up until Maxi, and then we will we'll do the Maxi dungeon, and then we're gonna head out and start getting prepped for big walks. So no rush, all right? No rush. No rush at all. First Slow King. W Lava Cookie. X Accuracy. First Pelipper. I don't really want to rip. Oh, okay. I don't want to really risk anything at this point. I'm just going to mark equal defense. Continue. And there's our first Shedinja, chat. Shedinja down. And we got that thing on us, dude. We got that wing attack. Oh, crap, I accidentally went into double. I thought I went a step over to the right further. Okay, 2 balls. 3 balls, technically. Hyper Voice hits everything, right? Yeah, Hyper Voice hits everything. Wheezing has soundproof. Noted. Okay, I'm gonna feint them. Rock Slide, okay. Sword Stance. Okay, the wheezing's not a problem right now, so I'm just gonna let him keep doing his thing. We will continue to hyper voice. And then I can wing attack the primate. And now it's just a single battle. And then I can butt shot this. Good stuff. Oh, Zapdos. That'll be a hyper voice. Good stuff. Okay. Chestoberry. Alright. Berry Bag's getting a little better. Love that. Love that. We can go grab the White Herb, which I think I want before Flannery. That'll probably be my attachment for Flannery. And then we go back. Okay, then we have to go this way. Getting the use of all of our repels here. Free ball. Doesn't really matter though. Okay, let's do another sell of items here. Everything else is good. Bag is V4. Okay, I gotta go back and get Super Repel, so I'm just gonna do that quick. We'll use up all the repels. Why not? I'm feeling the heat. 45 stream streak for Chopin. Much appreciated. Bag, toss, and then let's grab these, bring them all the way to the top. All right, it is maxi time. We're fully healed. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. We are in the Mount Chimney dungeon portion now. So we'll go ahead and get the music swap. There are 3 trainers before Maxi. 1 level 32, 1 level 32, and then it's the pseudo boss who's got a 29, a 32, and 2 35s. And then Maxi runs 5 level 38s and a level 41 ace. So we're going to strategically use our SDs to get in position. And then we're going to rock it. Cold. Rock. This has been a mud shot every time. And it is now. First Polytoad. This is where the Hyper Voice. W crit. Okay, I'm gonna do like I've got so many Chesto Berries, I'm just gonna give it that. Drib, welcome in. 5 Cowlicking Camera-Ups. Welcome in. We got a Electabuzz with Swords Dance and a very good physical move pool. So we're gonna try to cook with it and beat Maxi. Okay, SD here. Meditate is fine. We got Hyper Voices to give, so I'm gonna use them now. First Slacking. It's faster with Minimize. We hit. Okay, it's just gonna be faster. That's the only thing we have to keep an eye out for. I knew I should have Hyper Voiced. That might warrant a Lava Cookie. I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark equal defense on that, and we'll make a note for that for next time. Alright, Maxi time. 5 level 38s and a level 41 ace. Access to 1 super potion, maybe 2, I can't remember. But as far as bag goes, I'm fine with Chesto still. We'll save the Lum. Okay, we don't know anything about Mag Cargo. That, okay, so I'm +4 right now. That is very worthy of a Lava Cookie. I hate using these, but, like, use them or lose them. No! Oh, I hate this, 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 I hate this! Is this the real WP Beartic from Pallet Town? Maybe. Alright, I am +6 now. Can I use the Mental Herb outside of battle? No, I cannot. I can only use it as a held item. That is the worst. I am confused and in love. Also, welcome in Squid AF. Let me confirm. Does full heal restore or remove attraction? Full heal does not remove infatuation. Confused love, LMAO might have been there at one point in life. That's crazy. Oh, I hate this. 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 Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me?
I have to give myself a shot. I have to give myself a shot here, right? Oh my god, thank Jesus. Okay. Thank RNGesus. Holy crap. We might be able to get through the rest of this. That's the ace. Done. First Cloister. I know nothing about this. We're using Hyper Voice the rest of the way. I don't care. I do not care. This is a mud shot. We know it may have had self-destruct.
Cool. Alright, we're done. Oh, that was stressful, and we used all of our full heals
Except for a Lumberry, so make of that what you will. Is there... I guess there are battles before...
Okay, we're right as Chopin is getting ready to join us, so I might
make the call to pivot off of this before Flannery. Okay. Bypass him. Get the item. It's a revive. I just need to get to Lava Ridge. Lava Ridge safely. Shell Bell. Okay. Here we go. Okay, give me egg. Eggy. Oh, good, a paralyze heal. You give me a charcoal. Thank you. Cool. While we're waiting, we can just sell some items here. So, useless, 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 useless. Everything else is good. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and park it here.
I'm gonna say that this is a good spot. Good spot to stop. Chopin's getting some food. This gives me time to get some things set up. Chat, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more battles for XP, and then we are going into Flannery. And we will pick that up on Friday. We are going to pick up Flannery on Friday. But BUZZSAW lives. BUZZSAW lives. That's the big takeaway. I'm actually going to do a big message here. BUZZSAW is past Maxi before Flannery. Have a good night, Bear Tick. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. We are not done streaming tonight. We are just switching over to play Big Walk with Chopin. Chopin just got back from work. So we are continuing stream. We're going to play some Big Walk. BUZZSAW is past Maxi before Flannery. We will pick it up. Pick it back up on Friday. Pick it up Friday afternoon. And then we will pin that message until the end of stream. Okay, now I get to close this down. I think I did all the saves. I did everything that I needed to. And close that down. Music can stay for now. And then... Now, how did I do this last time? I think it was... I think I put it on the Alan Tail game capture. And I have it picking up Big Walk. So now I'm going to pick up... Let's see... I need to move everything over here. Because I'm going to have it on this monitor. Okay, so let's go full frame then. Yeah, full frame. We'll stay full frame for a second here. What are we listening to? Oh, we need to... Here. Yeah, we'll just go to this for a second. Okay. Full frame. Okay, now I can move everything over here. If y'all want to bounce around the screen in the meantime, you're welcome to do that. You can go to the About section below to do that. Now I will go to... We'll go to Big Walk. With at show pan 15. Okay, and then I can close down these tabs. Amazing, amazing. Switch into the Big Walk. Change up the tags, add in friend swap, co-op. Goofy. Silly, and then remove randomizer and put in Big Walk. Done. And then I just want to make sure, I don't think it's picking up my, it is picking up my audio. Okay, cool. Oh no, it's, yeah, let's have it pick up Big Walk. Or wait, can't we get it to pick up? It's fine on here for now. Okay, sorry, just figuring out how to get everything set properly here, chat. I'm also going to end this YouTube VOD